Hello, beautiful, magical people. I'm Linda West, and this is my channel, Morning Mayan. Hello, beautiful people, and here we are, Saturday, the day before the very last Game of Thrones episode ever. Wow, it has been almost a decade that millions of people have been enamored with the story. And now we're looking at a bunch of leaks. I didn't watch anything that had to do with the leaks. They supposedly have three different endings, which I'm not going to talk about. I don't know. I didn't check into. I didn't listen to any analysis with any leak information. Not that I would say you could really even, I don't know if you can trust a leak at this point because it could just be a red herring. But moving on, here we are with one of the biggest conundrums ever as far as summing up a story, because we just watched Dany, a character we love, kind of commit character assassination. So in essence, she's dead to us as a character that we care about, unless somebody can get behind genocide. It's just horrible. So Dany has, in essence, killed herself, to me, as far as caring about her, and it's inevitable that somebody is going to have to kill her. Or is it? All right, I wanted to talk about a possible out of the, left field kind of ending here, which I don't really expect to get. I, for one, really would have liked to see when Jaime and Cersei were dying, that maybe Cersei went so hysterical about dying that he, like, broke her neck to put her out of her pain because they were about to die. And that would have fulfilled the Valancourt, prophecy. That would have been nice and a way to do it. But in any case, so we're left over. Now we've got Dany with the Unsullied. Now maybe somebody can tell me. I think they pass over to the new owner, but I'm not sure how that is done. It's by holding. Back in the day, I think he passed some rod that was supposed to, like, symbolize. I'll have to go back and check that. Maybe y'all can tell me. But in any case, the Unsullied and the Dothraki are with Dany. So they're a big issue if somebody was going to try and take out Dany. And seriously, this is where I'm going with it. I can almost see her. If I was Tyrion, first of all, I would have put my armor on some burned body so I looked like I was dead and just, like, hightailed it back to Winterfell and hatched a plan with Sansa, because she's coming for them. She has to. So this is the way I look at it. If she's really going to rule, she has to get rid of Jon. And in fact, she thinks that the entire Stark family has done her wrong, which in essence they have. But I think we're going to see another red wedding. I think she's just going to fire up all the Starks. And maybe she'll let Jon go, or Jon will escape, and he'll end up maybe as the head of the Night Watch again. I mean, he's the only one that can make friends and keep friends with the wildlings. I can see him thinking that was an honorable thing to do, to protect and rebuild the wall for the return of the White King, if it was possible, and to make sure that relations, like I said, with the wildlings were good, hopefully to reconnect with his direwolf. But I can just see a full-on burnout by Dany, taking them all out. Somebody mentioned maybe Tyrion will get caught, put on trial, and maybe he'll ask for a trial by combat with Bronn, maybe Bronn against Grey Worm, and she has to let him go. And Bronn, of course, wants Highgarden, so at that point I don't know if Tyrion can give anything to anyone. Anyway, what do you all see for the end of this? I'm hoping it's something we completely don't see, and coming, which for me would be another red wedding. It would be, if you want to bookend a series or a book well, Like they did in the opening of the season, they showed everyone going back to Winterfell because that was bookending the very first season, first episode, when the whole royal court showed up at Winterfell. So if we think about what else happened, John went to the wall, right? And uh, and then very soon after that, we had a red wedding event. So I don't know. I kind of feel a second red wedding. I wish I didn't, but I do. I don't see any sweet ending. I don't see any sweet ending at all, actually. I don't see us being happy with anything that happens, sadly. I don't think there is a happy ending, and I know that quote by Ramsay Bolton has been, parried all over the place, but still, I would love to hear what y'all think, and I'm so excited. And if you do have any spoilers, please don't leave them in the comments. But if you have any ideas or theories, please leave those. And I don't want to ruin it for anybody or myself. And anyway, great being here with you guys on this. And I'm going to start back with frequency and manifesting after this series is out of my mind, soul, and body. All right, everybody. Wishing you high frequencies, and I can't wait.